Hey guys, hello and welcome to the live solve of the MECC May Weekend Battle, this time the Varsity level. I did the Junior Varsity level a few seconds ago and here it was okayish. And yeah, yesterday I did the adult version of the case alongside with a live or solve of the case with like correct answers, so yeah, this time hopefully we also get for the Varsity level of the MECC correct answers from the start on. But anyways, thank you that you're here and let's start. It will take some time to download. I notice my connection is super buggy. Here, a few kilobytes. Okay, here we are. Bit of music, okay, it's the same. Okay, that's to bin. Bin to desk, sorry. Here we go. It's some minus text split. Of course, this is the limiter. Okay. First digit is the status byte. Okay. So in this case, it's mid start number 5 for characters, bin to this, and then xlookup over this in let's make this tables. This is the instr table. Is it named? Yeah, oh no. Instr enter, now it's named. And here we create from selection two names, node and key. Okay, and then we xlookup this number in instr channel, returning from instr instrument. Okay, so far so good. And now we have also the keys that are coming. Let's copy this down. B is a number. If it's 10, we need to look also after the node. And the node is 4 digits. No, more than 4 digits. N is mid start number 9, 8 digits, bin to this, 61, which is then looked up for the key, and therefore we can do here direct xlookup for key returning node, and then if b equals 10, then n, then xlookup n, so the node, in instr node returning instr instrument, otherwise xlookup for b in instr channel returning instr instrument. Okay, electric guitar, right, macros, okay, it should be fine. Okay, each message is separated. So we split this into rows. Now the velocity data is 17 and therefore 8 characters long from there on. And then bin to this. I'm mixing up this stuff. Okay. Bin to this and then average and oh no, only the on messages. Oh, I forgot this. Okay, let s text split this. Now on is starting with, so if filter s left s4 equals 1 0 0 1, name this f, and then mid f, and there from 17 on 8 characters, bin to this, round, average, round to the nearest character, and we have a number. $80, $74, $77. That should be fine. Which node has been used? First you set data byte. Okay, so we need the split it. First we need to split it. Here, then we need the character 3 and 4. Then we need to use hex to des to get decimal values. Then we need to look up this in key returning node, which is sending out the nodes. And now, how often do they appear? Therefore, we use group by after putting this into a let function. XX count a -2, which will spill, but with an add intersection operator, we come to our solution. Yeah. Okay, also fitting, should be fine. Now it's getting more tricky. Which instrument is never addressed? Okay, so we need to split this. Mid sequence 40 times 6, step 6, characters 6. We have this split it into packs of 6. 40 messages. Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah, sorry, forgot about this. Now, first First 2 bytes. Yeah, of course. So to get the node, okay, I want to transfer this into this here with map. So map lambda a des concat des hex to bin hex to des no hex to bin, and then mit a sequence 3 step 2 2 characters 8 places should be working. Yes. Okay, and then we can use this to determine the instrument with this here. So this concatenated lambda a, here an a, there an a, and we get all the instruments that are addressed, and then we can filter out which instrument is never addressed by xmatch inster in I, and if there is an NA, then this is our result. There is error, and then we filter instrument after this error, or this is error. This is true, huh? Why isn't this working? Filter this after this timbale. Okay. Acoustic grand piano. Right, crash. Okay. Now bonus questions. How many ones are in there? Len substitute or len minus len substitute old 1 new 1 0 new nothing 3 ones 44 ones. Which letter appears exactly 22 times? I use now a lambda for this. Create a copy. Level 3. Most of char in area. And exactly 22 times is letter I. Level 4 messages. Counter number 0. Counter number 0. Some count letter in text. Text letter is 0. 260 minus the number of ones in this text divided by 2, which is 20. Now we need how many times which letter? So we need most of char in area, and 20 times is letter R. sum of all velocity values in level 4, which is velocity (17 to 24). Okay. Bin to this right 8. Now 1429. Has it? Yeah, should be fine. Okay. Last answer. Okay, level 7. In level 7, example message. After converting all hexadecimal to binary, sum of all binary values. Sum of all status bytes values. I first need to check, because I haven't checked with the original answers from the MECC, if they want like to have the binary or the decimal answer. In this case, they okay, makes sense. So sum this non-binary. So simply sum those stuff up. Okay, because I have something that is converting this to binary already. It's called BC. So the first part here, these are all the binaries, and now we need to the status bytes, and the status bytes are only the first 8 digits. So left 8, and then sum of this. Minus minus, of course. Which is a number. Is it the right number? Could be. Could be. Let's check again with the status byte. First 8, and from left is right. And yeah, should be right. Are those given? No, those aren't the right values. Need an example only. Okay, yeah, I live with my answer. Okay. Everything solved. Should be fine. Last question, I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, I think it's because here these are only 40 messages. In the original case, those were 50 messages. Yeah, so yeah, therefore it's different. And I also screwed up in the original. So save this, put it up there. Varsity level. Took us 20 minutes. Okay. Quite long. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, graded. Thank you for your attention. I hope we did alright, and I hope you also did alright in this case, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!